YouTube, it's another day. It's another video. We got it. Part two. We went Doki Doki. I ain't even gonna say too much. I'm not even gonna say too much. We just gonna get right into it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I know. Okay. I look. I know that last episode, niggas cut it off exactly at the damn the poem thing. Mouth full, bro. We gonna get right. What? Boom. There we go. Right there. Obviously, we gotta show Yuri first. We gotta show Yuri first. Come on now. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, damn. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? What's that? What was that? Huh? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. She's gonna hate me. Really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is the way they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something that you could be blamed for. Oh, my fault. Of course, that's not something that you could be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might just take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? So, watch everybody in the group not really jacking each other for real. What if they was all really just here because they like books, not really because they like each other? But like that makes sense though. You feel what I'm saying? Cause like you're not gonna like everybody that's around you. You feel what I'm saying? Especially even if y'all do have similar interests and stuff, the your personalities could just not click. You feel what I'm saying? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Uh, well, I just don't read script very often. Remember, you gotta remember, nigga. I only read mangas for real, according to this nigga. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I, I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you in the ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, so. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's just a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's not really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah, you know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it for sure. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Sev. Yo, chill, gang. Me too. Yeah, this nigga bugging out. Like, stop talking like that, gang. You not even leaving. Gotta go Sayori. That's twin them. This is a good poem, Sev. I'm already knowing. Are you sure this is your first time? See? Of course, of course. It's not that good though. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? Damn. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. That you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Like, come on, man. Like, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. You feel me? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, so deep down, you're not as selfish at all. You know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Yeah, thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I'm just here to get bonds, according to him. And again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Chill. That would be my way of thinking. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. Hey. Now, you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question, my nigga. Come on, bruh. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. Still trying my best. Yeah, I guess. I didn't mean to say it. I didn't mean to say that like. Wait, what? I didn't mean to say it. Damn, am I stupid? I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast, you nigga. Like, come on, my nigga. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, according to some niggas. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Nigga, all we did was read. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. Yeah, nigga. Like, you forget every day, gang. I'm not gonna wait, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Gotta go, Monica. That's round. That's she number 2 in the draft. Alright, Sav. Having a good time so far. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring anything up about this nigga pussy. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. I mean, I feel that though. That makes sense. Anyway, you want to share your poem with me? Nigga, why was somebody here? Like, it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Sev. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Who embarrassed? Not me, nigga. Nigga, is you crazy? But alright. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Wait, did y'all niggas just start this? Like this year? How far into the school year are we? Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. Great job, Seth. Thank you. Glaze me more, nigga. I was like, ooh, in my head writing it. It's really metaphorical. I'm already knowing. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Trust, I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Real shit, though. You expect everybody to do that ass nothing. So anything, anything feels good. You feel what I'm saying? That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Oh, that's me talking. I'm bugging. But what I said is true though. Damn, like this nigga said I move around. Nigga said I move around in a way that will make everybody expect literally nothing from me. So anything I do counts as extraordinary to them. That's smart, but damn, bro, that don't get tiring. Come on, my nigga. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, I know. Right, that's full of imagery and symbolism. I like Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to drop their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by a feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. My fault. It could take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Yes. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Niggas watch Miles Morales. Spider-Man. I'm sure I end up trying different things a lot. I mean, we here, aren't we? We never seen ourselves doing this. So come on, my nigga. You getting out your bubble at least a little bit, even if it is just for some buttons, bro. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of art style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. my stomach kind of hurt. I'm not going to fake laugh. Anyway, if you want to read my poem, for sure. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction, the spackle. What? It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I'll peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I'm real, blind, like a film left out in the sun. It's too late. My retinas, oh nah, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. And that's with life, though. That's with life, though, my nigga. You can't focus on the ultra small details. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you do focus on the ultra small details and you don't even have the expertise to make it perfect, like a lot of niggas when they first starting out and they first started something. And they have no experience. They try to make everything perfect, like perfection. You can't do that, especially if you just starting, my nigga, because you gonna do that, and then you gonna burn yourself out. Two, you not even gonna want to keep going because it's not perfect. It's not exactly how you want it. So like sometimes you gotta leave the mistakes in there. Sometimes you gotta just like let it be. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get better with time. All you gotta do is be consistent and keep working on it. You be consistent, you keep working on it. I promise you're gonna get better. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. That's life. That's with everything, not just no damn poems. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Like I said, gotta go her next. Yo, twin. So if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What the fuck is you talking about? Harsh? Do you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? You think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it should. My nigga, if everybody here was jacking it except you, come on. Everybody's liking it. Every other girl in here is liking it except you. That it's not for you. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Ooh, quarter ass right there. Said gun to your head. Name 5 DDG songs. That's not moonwalking in Calabasas. Like I said, painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. What? I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, down to earth, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you probably think it's stupid. Yo, come on, my nigga. She clowning me for mine. This nigga wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lines. Am I stupid? Yeah, 9 lines. Nah, that's the title. That don't even count. I mean, I guess it do. 9 lines. Ultra mad simple, looking like a child wrote this. But you clowning me for my poem. Everybody else was liking it except you. And that's why, cause you're not up here mentally to be able to understand what I did anyway. So like physically you built like a kid, and mentally you still a kid, cause you're not fully tapped in yet. Come on now. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, damn, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. See, I was just hating, but that's real life too. Like, come on, my nigga, that's real life too. Like, you can only do what you can do, man. Why is you stressing and why is you worried about stuff that's not in your control, that you can't do shit about? That's that. Come on, my nigga. Like, you could only look, right. My word of advice to you: only focus on the things that you can control. Only focus on the things that you can control. Because if you focus on every little thing, you're gonna be stuck, bro. You're gonna be mentally stuck, and that might lead you to be physically stuck, which might lead you to make bad decisions, which might fuck your life up for the long run. Come on. My fault for the cussing. My bad. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. It wasn't ass, but like, I know mine was better. What? Just be honest. I am. Then why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. See, what's that? What niggas like to say? Comparison is the thief of joy. Exactly what's going on right here. Why is you comparing yourself to everything around you, bro? Focus on your own progress. You'll be so much happier. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but they made it full flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. Guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned some. Alright, my nigga. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Whew. Guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone is judging me for my own mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess this is what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Seb did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Hey, don't put me in the middle of this, because I'm picking her. Hey, come on. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Seb liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... Uh, you're... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Seb appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I mean, nigga, we was basically... Never mind. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. See what I told you, bro? They not really jacking each other for real. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one who... I wasn't the one who boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Seth started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't... Oh, shit. Yo, look, right? They was shooting at each other. The third party showed up. They started booming at the third party. That's what be happening to me in Apex, bro. I be seeing two teams fight. I pull up. They both focusing on me. They like, yo, mind your business. My full game, but I'm still getting in there and I'm cleaning that motherfucker up. Come on now. Come on. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. You already know I'm picking Yuri. Don't, come on. Sev, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. See, it's two completely different people, but I like having to look inside of it. Now, I'm not even saying this for the fact that I'm gonna pick Yuri. I'm assuming they're gonna pit me between these two, but to make everything like point blank, to like really just slap it on the page and be like, hey, my nigga, this is what I mean. This is what I want you to take out of it. It really takes out the fun of really getting into something. You feel what I'm saying? So like, if everything is just immediately put in your face, you don't really have to do any searching. You're not really locked in for real. You won't be able to fully immerse if you don't have to do any searching for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Help me explain that to us. Oh, what? Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep, expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. I agree. You understand that, right? Hell yeah. Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh, hold on. No, I gotta save here, so. I gotta save here. I'm gonna go through both, but look. Oh, there's three. I'm gonna go through all three, but my canon is gonna be Yuri. So we're gonna start with Yuri first. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. Oh my gosh, tell that to the, you know what? Let me keep my mouth closed. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, huh? You're seriously a talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I might not have to go through all three. I like the way this nigga's going through this. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. Like, sneak, you so crazy. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Damn, gang. I didn't even realize everybody was against her. Damn, I should have took her side just to even it out. Nah, never. She's trapped at the point of being defiant. Wait, she's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I even end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps me to take a walk to clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Just spare me for having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches up her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. No way we just shit on her dreams. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin braid in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Is everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. Can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? Alright, bro, you dick sucking just a little too much. You handled it as well as anyone could. I mean, I guess you are trying to make her feel better, so my bad. I retract my statement. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Sev. You're not too kind. I mean, you're too kind. Nigga said not too kind. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, huh? What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Definitely talking about her titties, gang. That's what she was referring to, bro. She was talking about her titties, gang. Come on, bro. Keep up. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Sev, how about you? I hated it. Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk with. Am I stupid? It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Alright. I'm not doing that again. And maybe you learned something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. You already know me, Jack and Yuri. I nodded myself for newfound determination. Sev, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. See, it's cause there's a nigga there. Now they competing. They competing for the nigga in the group. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. That wasn't an opinion, my nigga. Nigga said, does this happen often? My nigga, that's not an opinion. That's you. You know what? I can see why they made good friends with you. Whew. You know what? I mean, Seth, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think that everyone likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Yeah, see, this nigga is only there for the yeeks, bro. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. Oh, he's not jacking her at all. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes, for sure. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Damn, another poem. Melancholy. We did portrait last time. Termination. Yeah. Aura. Gotta go aura every time you see it. Scope contamination. Explode. Come on, we locking in on Yuri. You locking in on Yuri. Disoriented. Lust is brazy. Fuck it. Oh, what? Massacre. We didn't do massacre last time. Let's do wrath. Let's do depression is fake crazy. Fuck it. Oh, let's say Yori. Suicide. Let's go climax. Let's go climax. Shame? Nah. Forgive. Fester. We had Fester last time. Love could go for all of them though, gang. Heart, rose, shopping together, analysis, email, cage. Fuck it, cage, yeah. Unstable, sadness. Unending, yup. Rain cloud, essence. We went essence last time. Atone. Yup. After image, probably for her too. Graveyard. Yup. See, I'm telling you, gotta lock in on Yuri. We gotta sprinkle a little bit of Sayori in there. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. My nigga, it's only been 2 days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Sav. Yo. Sayori. Looks like you in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Yo, bro. Wait, hold on. So, I mean, I guess. Okay, never mind. Because I'm thinking, like, obviously every friendship doesn't go that way. But, like, is it that what this type of game is? So how could they not? I mean, I guess they left it up into the player's hands, right? I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? If you paying. No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Nigga came in for Yuri and Yuri only. He's fried. Yo, why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? What? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want to look at it. You're fraud, gang. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the cause she's broke. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I know it. Your ass is broke. I could see right through you. I knew you for years, gang. I know when you poor. It's not fair. How did you even know? My nigga. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry or wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But here's one more thing. You're always hungry. Damn. And so, that only leaves one option. Wow. Fucking Mario. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Where you come from? Yuri suddenly giggles. What are you laughing at me? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Lying ass. Yuri. Tell Seth to let me borrow some money. Bitch, nigga, we right here. Fuck is you? Why is you going to her to tell her that I should lend you money? Nigga, you asked me. You the one that need the bread. Be like, yo, twin, can I borrow so and so? If I got it, I got you. Fuck is you like? What's going on? Don't get me involved in that, Sayori. Besides, you should only borrow what you can responsibly afford. Oh, that's a life lesson for all you niggas out there, especially you niggas in college. You niggas in college, you can't be blowing all your bread. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Nigga lying. Oh, nigga laughing. What's so funny, my nigga? I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad. Now I have to accept the revolution. What? You mean the consequences? Retribution. Oh, okay. That still coming from you, Sayori? I guess there's a little devil in all of us, isn't there? Yo, my nigga, ain't no devil inside of me, my nigga. The Holy Spirit is living in this body, gang. He fixing up this vessel, bro. Gangster. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. She ain't stupid now. She ain't dumb. She know how to play the system, but the system know how to play her. After all, she told you guys that she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. How you know that? So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Yo, see, she's a master manipulator. Boom, right there. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Somebody do food at her. Nigga said, what? Yo, I don't know how to make that sound. Ow. What was? A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution? Alright, my nigga. Retribution? Oh, that's me. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Where did you? I was just gonna give it to you, my nigga. You could gave it to her. You ain't had to beam her across the head like motherfucking Steve Rogers, yo. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy, you fat ass nigga. Remind me of somebody I know. Sayori hugs the cookie. Hugs the cookie is fake crazy. Yeah, you definitely remind me of somebody I know. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Damn, my nigga. Like, you just threw it in your mouth, bro. You ain't have to immediately start just munching on that whole like it's going somewhere, bro. Like, the whole thing is in your mouth. You could. We not gonna go reach in your mouth and take it out, gang. You could take your time and savor the damn cookie. Yo, you're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Yo, you're fat. Can I try it? Yo, you're fat. Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, you got a free cookie and you complaining that you want her cookie too? Nah, nigga. But yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, and wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of her cookie. Yeah, now we gotta get it on. Cause one, you not my lady, and two, you gonna eat my food after I just gave you free eats, and you still eating off my plate after complaining, and nah, gang. You used the act of trying to hugging me to get close to me just so you could eat my food, nigga. You used me after I helped you. Yeah, we gotta get it on. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mm-hmm. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the classroom. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Hey, you the wrong one to say that to her. That's true. Excuse me? Oh, yeah. Alright, my nigga. Because, like, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. My nigga, they were literally, like, convoluting. Not convoluting. Convolute is the wrong word. But they're really over there trying to figure out what's wrong with you. See if they gotta call the police. See if they gotta suit up, mask on. Talking about all black, gloves on, everything. Talking about they gotta go looking for you, gang. That's what they said they was about to go do. Hey, I'm just a messenger. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chooses the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Huh? Twin, I don't know you for real. And like, how when she start talking about boyfriends, you looking at me? I don't know you, nigga. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. But like, never mind that. Well, drew up anyway. Wait, why does he look at me though, for real? I'm confused. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. What are you talking about? You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. Oh, she trying to impress niggas. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. My nigga, she said she just started, gang. See? That's why I don't tell niggas I'm learning instruments or I'm learning something new. Cause like, I tell you I'm just starting, niggas expect me to be a professional off rip. Like, dude, what you mean play something? She said she just started. What if she's just learning how to do chords? That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Sam. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, did I miss? So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Alright, so look, right, this is what happened. Natsuki came in here, she was plotting on the gang, right? Me, Yuri, and Sayori was chatting it up. Sayori's being a fat bastard. She was talking about the eats. She tried to get me to pay for her food, even though knowing damn well she's not gonna pay me back. I told her to, I really told her to run her pockets. Let me see at least what you got in your wallet. She dumped out her wallet. 2 coins fell out. I'm like, damn, nigga, how I'm supposed to loan you bread, and you look like you ain't got shit to your name. Like, come on. And then we was talking to Yuri. Yuri pulled up. I mean, Yuri was reading her book, but then she pulled up into the conversation after seeing me make Sayori dump her pockets, right? So then Natsuki pulled up out of nowhere. I guess she was already in the room before. I didn't see her. And then she beamed the cookie at Sayori's head like Steve Rogers. It was crazy. You should have seen it. It was like a perfect throw straight on her face. It was like whap, directly on her face, gang. It plopped on the table. It was perfect. It was like dead ass a perfect throw. And then tell me why this fat bastard Sayori, the nigga ate the cookie, then started talking to Natsuki and started complaining that her cookie was chocolate. And then Natsuki was like, hey, my nigga, I ain't have to do anything. I gave you one of my cookies. I was probably going to give it to one of them. Right? She ain't say all that, but like, you get it. Right? Then Sayori finished the cookie, and then, look, her fat ass was rushing. She bit her tongue. Cool, that's besides the point. I just let you know. Then, look, bro, she pulled up to Natsuki, gave her a hug, right? Guess what? Fake the love, bro. She was faking the love, bro. She gave her a hug just so she could get a bite of her food and dipped off mad quick. You should have seen how quick she ran, bro. It was crazy. I'm surprised she didn't run into you on your way in. Oh, damn, on your way in. Like, it was crazy. No, not really. I chose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. Oh shit, my fault. I just spilled all the beans. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. My nigga. Was it a big cookie? Yuri's back into her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey Yuri. Huh? Ah. I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one that we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I know. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. This nigga actually went home and read? I thought this nigga was an anime nigga, and he read manga. Oh, this nigga really is locking in for the buns. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Fuck it. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as he retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. My mom's got one of those. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Alright, you ain't have to say that. Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just... Yuri was gonna make some tea, so like I said I was gonna pull up with her, you know, just to give her some company so she's not scared and alone, because, you know, she was just reading the horror book earlier, you feel what I'm saying? And she was reading the horror book earlier and she said that she be getting fully locked in her books, you feel me? And you know how when you be watching a horror movie, sometimes after the horror movie is done, you just move a little different, at least for like an hour after the movie, especially if it's a good movie, because then you gonna be side-eyeing every corner, you gonna be looking at the darkness, you gonna be listening out for every sound, you feel what I'm saying? So like I didn't want her to be scared and all that, so I was just gonna go with her. I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We were just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. Yo, she's jacking me, twin. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Oh, she trying to get crushed. My fault. Or do you want me to tell that? Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve 7 club activities? Huh? Damn, my mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go, Seth. Damn, already territorial? It's like that, my nigga? Off rep? It's like day 2. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. I would have turned back at Monica and gave her a hand on gangster. Like, there's no bad blood, trust. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri? Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. Oh, nah, nigga. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Sev, how come even when I do something bad, you're being so nice to me? Cause I'm overly brick, nigga. Like, I looked at you, we started yapping, we started talking. Yo, bro, since the last link up, it wasn't really a link up for us. Since we put them tables together and your body was basically on Mon King, niggas been bricked all week, bro. It's been like 2 days, and niggas could cut diamonds the way. My fault. Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it out to seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. but you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ah, no. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. Real shit. Sorry. What kind of friend would do that? Friends, you say? Um, Yuri lifts her head. Sev, I really like being friends with you. Ha ha. Thanks, Yuri. I think I like being friends with you too. This nigga put himself in the friend zone. Nah. Yo, he's right. This nigga put himself in the friend zone. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Sev, do you like oolong tea? Never had it. Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get a teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? I mean, fucking how else are you supposed to do it, man? Of course. I won't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Huh. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Sev. It's very endearing. What did he say? Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I could keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Sev, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? What? Huh? Why is that? It's a bit easier on my back. It don't even make sense, twin. You gonna move from the... Okay. I can reel my back against the wall rather than bending over. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. I didn't realize... Oh, yeah. The fucking... My fault. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly. Yeah. So I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! Nah, she talking about that big ass fucking airbags, bro. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I'll retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small Damn, it's already been an hour? It's a bag of small chocolate candies I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't want to just end it abruptly, gang. I have to do an outro. But like, bro. I hate this damn PlayStation limitations. You could make it 70 minutes, bro. Why does it have to be less than an hour? Like, oh my gosh. Like, damn it, bro. Well, appreciate you for watching. I can't even make a long intro or really recap anything, bro. Well, I appreciate you for watching. Jesus loves you. I mean, I love you. Jesus loves you more. Tap in with the Lord. Stay locked in with the Lord. But hey, Pete. You see how things is going, bro. You see me locked in with Yuri, bro. Fully locked in with Yuri. We about to go crazy, twin. Oh my gosh. Like, hey, let me know who you picking in the comments. You picking Yuri, you picking Natsuki, you picking Monica, or you gonna pick damn. I mean Sayori or Natsuki. Word. Yeah. Okay. I love you. Jesus loves you more. Tap in with the Lord. Stay locked in with the Lord, because time's coming up. And even if he doesn't come in our generation, gang, it's better to be locked in with the Lord than not be locked in with the Lord. You feel what I'm saying? All right, my fault. All right. Yeah, it's my fault.